Stars. I'm Nikki. How are you guys doing?
Hey guys, I'm Lizzie. Before we get started, please give this video a big thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Hit that bell notification, that way you are always notified every time we post a brand new video.
And share the video with everybody that you know, even your brothers and sisters. And if you don't have any, find a way to share it with them anyway.
Today we are doing a video about decluttering. I am going to be teaching you guys how I decluttered 30 years worth of clutter. Okay.
I'm gonna go do something really quickly though.
Okay. I collected a lot of items in the past 30 years. And we're rearranging the house, switching out bedrooms and things. So there's no need for me to keep all this clutter. I have even got things from my childhood that I passed down to Nikki. I found items that were broken that she didn't need, obviously, because they were garbage. So we threw those out. I have been going through my closet. I've been finding clothing that I can no longer wear. So I've been passing my old hoodies and things down to my aunt because she is a smaller size than me. So when they don't fit me, they will fit her. That is always a good thing to do. If you know somebody else that can wear it, give it to them. It's not going to be cluttered up in your house anymore. It's not gathering dust. It's still getting used. I have found a lot of socks that are not mated. And used to, I would keep them in hopes of finding the mate. All they do is lay around, and they're going to gather dust. So we have been throwing some of those out. And then sometimes I will even give some to Nikki because she makes Barbie clothes out of them. That's what she does with her socks when she can't find a mate. She makes Barbie outfits. So that's a way to recycle right there.
And I actually found a few things with my mom's when she was little that she gave to me.
Okay. These are some of the dolls that were from my childhood that survived.
This is a burst tone Barbie doll.
Yes, I passed it down to Nikki.
But the dress is not her chocolate.
No.
This is mine.
This was in good shape. So, she kept that. You can pick and choose between the good and the bad. And what you don't want, you can always donate. I've got a few items together that we're going to donate, and I will insert the clips here. And also, I've even found a pair of pants that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet, because I don't think I've ever worn them, and I'm not sure I ever will. I'll insert the clip here. I might donate them. I might keep them. I don't know yet. But I do know.
And there's also this for y'all.
Yes.
She's in bad shape, though.
This was mine as a kid. Her hair is falling out. But Nikki doesn't want to part with her because she was mine. So, and that's okay. She is eventually going to declutter some of her stuff as well, and we'll make a video about that. But like storage and things like that. She looked at me funny when I said that.
Like her hair, there's so many bald spots.
I know, she's very old. If you want to put her in storage, if you want to throw her out, hey, that's...
I want to keep her.
Okay.
She's a good mom for my dolls.
Decluttering is a good way to get your house back in order. That was mine as well.
Dolls. And then this is the last one.
That one's pretty too.
I found all these in my doll cabinet.
In your doll cabinet? Well, hey, they're up out of the floor, so they're not cluttered. Some of the old dressers and things that I had in my room were kind of falling apart. The wood was chipping off of them, and we had saved them for a while, and then we realized there's really no need because pretty much they were junk. We got rid of them. We had an old bookshelf that was kind of wonky, and I was uneasy on it, afraid that maybe it might fall on Nikki. We got rid of it. We have more space, more room, and we are even going through old books and things. We've donated some of those. Some of them, if they were in bad shape, we just threw out.
All the noise, Dad. I'm playing with some of my stuff.
Yeah, Nikki's playing with a homemade fidget toy. But we have just simply been trying to get rid of what we can. We hang on to things a lot of times in life that we probably shouldn't. Some things are sentimental, though, and we don't want to get rid of. And I understand that. We set up a yard sale a little while back, and we sold some things, and that helped declutter. You got to realize that you can't keep everything.
Whenever we do a yard sale, though, and I sell my stuff, I always end up taking the money and getting myself something new. So then there's
and a lot of people do that, but a lot of times, my suggestion is, if you have a yard sale, you make money, and you buy something else, maybe it's more expensive, but buy one item. That way, you're not getting as much clutter. Clothes is always a good thing to buy because it's useful.
Or shoes.
Yes, shoes are good. We've been going through our shoes. Some of our shoes we even couldn't find a mate. So, we throw them out. Yes, it's possible you might find it later. Throw that one out too. Because, hey, you didn't know where they were all this time, so what's it going to hurt? If you are a collector, I can understand that you don't want to get rid of things. But sometimes it gets to the point where you have to. Now, I know Nikki loves her stuffed animals. And she's trying to find places to put them. If you have places to put things and it's not cluttered, that's wonderful. But most people, at some point, are going to have to get rid of some type of clutter. Now, dishes. We have several dishes.
And this is a sentimental watch of mine.
That's sentimental. I understand keeping sentimental things. That belonged to her great-great-aunt. That stuff like that, I understand. Now, we've been going through dishes and everything, and if it's not something that we use a lot, then we get rid of it. If it's old and no longer in use, toss it. We've been going through VHS tapes and DVDs. Every now and then we will watch VHS tapes. Most of the time we don't anymore. So a lot of our VHS tapes, we decided that we were going to just donate. There were some VHS tapes from my childhood that I have recorded TV shows off of. I didn't think anybody was going to want those, so I got rid of them. I trashed them. Because I don't think anybody's going to want to buy a VHS tape not knowing what's on it.
I don't even have a DVD player in my room right now.
Yeah, we've got to get your DVD player hooked up. We have been going through stuff, getting rid of what is no longer useful to us. We even donated some DVDs. If we're not going to watch it, what is the point of having it? We're downsizing, so we have more room. And it looks better when you don't have as much clutter. Some things we are keeping and putting in a storage. That way we do have them if we need them. I know that a lot of you may not have a storage unit. That's fine if you don't have a storage unit. You can just put it in the top shelf of your closet or something. Put it in a cardboard box, tape it up. Just put it away. That way it's not out in your way. It's not visible.
In my closet, I put the Christmas tree up there.
Yeah. Hey, that's stored away. So it's not out in the open. I do know that even at Christmas time, we have decided it was time to declutter. Some of our Christmas ornaments were old and falling apart because we had them for years. We got rid of them. There's no sense in keeping things that are falling apart. And I understand we are all guilty of it. We are all guilty of hating to throw something away or get rid of it because we think, I might need that someday. Well, if you ain't used it in 15, 20 years, what are the odds that you're ever going to? Probably not. But if you donate it or give it to somebody, they might use it. It's giving it new life and making somebody else's day because maybe they've been needing that specific item and found it at a good deal.
When I buy Barbie dolls, I feel like I'm saving them.
Yeah, you give them a new life. And Nikki does not, she obviously doesn't want to get rid of her Barbies because she collects them. Sometimes, well, that's fine.
I'm like 90 and still have toys.
That's okay. I mean, hey, I'm a grown woman and I still love to collect things. But sometimes you can't hang on to too much.
She plays with my toys more than I do sometimes.
Sometimes I do. I'm guilty of that. But decluttering is important because not only does it make you feel better that you've accomplished something, but it gives you a sense of satisfaction, I guess, because you know, hey, I got rid of that stuff that I wasn't using, and then you'll be glad you did. And I hope this has been helpful to you guys. And don't mind my cheek here is swollen. And yes, it is even bruised. I went to the dentist and I had to have some teeth filled the other day. And I was bruised the next day. So, yeah. But anyway, I really hope that this has helped somebody out there. If you liked the video, and I hope you did, feel free to subscribe to the channel, guys.
And give us a thumbs up.
That's right. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Stars out, everybody.